I don't think he's done, and I don't think he needs to be done. I think he can still, in the right circumstances, be an effective quarterback. Here's what I think has changed about Tom Brady. He's not a quarterback you win because of anymore. He is actually in decline. You're right, 14 years later. He's a quarterback that you win with. But there's a lot of those guys in the league, and I still think he's better than a lot of the options that are out there. If you give him a running game, you give him an offensive line, you give him a tight end. But is he the indomitable, infallible Tom Brady that we know and love anymore? No, he's not. And I think you saw that all season. If you were paying attention all season, you knew that before he played this game last night.
But is that what we're really saying that about Tom Brady? Has he really declined to that point where you're just throwing him into that pack where you say, well, you know, Tom needs an offensive line, Tom needs a good tight end, Tom needs a slot guy, Tom needs coaching. Because, hey, Chris, he got a lot of that this year. Bruce Arians had a job. Tom Brady retired. Oh, damn it, I'm out of a job. Okay, here we go. You got Byron Leftwich. All of a sudden, Byron Leftwich, wait, I just won a Super Bowl a couple years ago. Now you're going to fire me. Tom Brady, Arians out. Gets in everything he wants. Everything he wants from the team. They do. Hey, practice. He got 11 days off.
Totally.
Okay,
yes.
Whatever you want, Tom. Yes, the answer is yes. And still, with the worst division in football, all he could muster was an 8-10 record.
Oh, so the division matters now. So we're going to go back. Are we going to go back? So can we go back retroactively and say that the Patriots?
Did they ever go 8-10?
The Patriots
Did they ever go 8-10?
padded their win total.
Were they ever under 500?
That's not my question. My question is, did they pad their win total?
But I'm going to answer your question.
Yeah.
The division
so the division matters now that he's not on the Patriots.
No, the division matters. No, don't forget about the Patriots. We're talking about Tom. Don't shift.
No,
Stay right here.
I'm shifting because it's not a consistent. Because it's not consistent. It's not consistent.
You don't know what I said 10 years ago or 5 years ago. I'm saying right now.
Sure.
Is it the worst division in football?
Absolutely.
Yes. Did he go under 500 in the worst division in football? Did he get the coach fired? Did he get Byron Leftwich fired?
Did they need to win the last game?
What else are we supposed to do for Tom Brady?
Did Bill Belichick win the game he needed to win to get into the playoffs?
Why do you keep talking about Bill Belichick? I want to talk about Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
Well, because I'm just setting it up.
I want to talk about him.
Did Tom Brady win the game he had to win to make the playoffs? Did he throw for 400 yards in it? Did he throw for 3 touchdowns in it?
They had to be.
Yes. Carolina.
No. Well, good for him.
Okay, I'm just saying he won that game. He won that game. So against Atlanta, they didn't have to win, and he left at halftime.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're saying this.
Yes.
I'm glad. So the answer is yes. Did what he needed to do against the Atlanta Falcons. So you're telling me Tom Brady is now this guy where we celebrate wins over the Atlanta Falcons with
they didn't beat the Falcons.
With something like
Carolina
with a Desmond Ridder at quarterback, and interim coach Steve Wilks was it Sam Darnold? That Tom Brady can beat Sam Darnold? That's where we are right now?
Well, we didn't so we didn't talk about Tom Brady losing to Sam Darnold. No, we didn't talk about Tom Brady losing to Sam Darnold. Yeah. Actually, it was P.J. Walker and Steve Wilks. So when they lost that game and they lost to Pittsburgh, nobody talked about any of that? So it's only if if he wins, it's not a win. But if you lose, we're going to talk about it like it was terrible.
So what I'm saying to you is, who is Tom Brady now? Are you comfortable saying Tom Brady?
I told you who he was.
Okay, so you're good with that he's just an average run-of-the-mill.
No, I didn't say average. I said the majority of the quarterbacks in the league, including the guys at the bottom of the top 10, including your Staffords, your Cousins, those are guys you can win with. The only quarterbacks you can win because of are Mahomes, Burrow, Allen. There's like 3 or 4 of those guys out of 32. The other 28 are all, they're either bad or you win with them, not because of them.
So I don't know where he ranks. I know it sounds silly. I'll still take him with the ball in his hands at the end of the game. Because we didn't get close last night, but he had like 3 or 4 of those this year.
Oh, my God.